miniature circuit breaker. It is miniature circuit breaker. Miniature circuit breaker. Right? MCB. This is a device. This device you can see in your home. That all the people are using this kind of device. MCB. Miniature circuit breaker. It also playing the same role as the electric fuse was playing. The electric fuse, in that the wire gets melted when the current exceeds. Here this is also doing the same function. But in this, no need of replacing, no need of changing the wire. Because in this device, the wire is not getting melted. This is a device having a lever type structure. Lever type structure. Or we can say it is a switch like structure. That structure, if it is kept on, then the circuit is closed. Sometimes if the voltage exceeds the limit, if the amount of current increases, what happens? This device, that switch like structure, it dip down, it comes down, it breaks the circuit. In this device, no wire gets melted because no wire is used. It is a lever type structure. Whenever the current exceeds, that switch comes down by breaking the circuit. Then that the excess current, that excess voltage, it flows through the circuit because from outside the excess supply was given. This is the one thing. When the excess supply comes down to the normal value, then once again we can put the switch up, put this MCB switch up, then the circuit start to work. On the other hand, the excess, the voltage coming from outside, the voltage supply from the outside is normal. It is not changing. But due to some internal fault also in the circuit of house, due to some internal faults, that internal faults may be short circuit. Short circuit means two wires. When two wires through which the current is flowing are getting in contact normally without the insulation, if the two wires come in contact with each other, then also very large current flows through the circuit, that we call the short circuit. During the short circuit also large amount of current flows through it, due to which also the lever switch type structure, it comes down. That means MCB getting off. It breaks the circuit. That switch will not go up, will not go to its original position until the fault was not corrected, where the two wires are touching. If it is not corrected, then the MCB switch cannot be put into the original place. Right? So this is the alternate arrangement of this electric fuse. And the advantage of this fuse, this MCB, is there is no need of using any wire, no need of replacing the fuse wire frequently. So that is the MCB, that is miniature circuit breaker. It is a replacement of electric fuse, right? And then we were talking about the bulb, the electric bulb. That is another thing, that nowadays we are using various kinds of bulb. In the present situations, we people are using LEDs. LED. Earlier, we were using different types of bulbs like 100-watt bulb, 60-watt bulb, 200-watt bulb, and that bulb, it is having the filament, right? In this bulb, we have the filament. The filament is made up of a metal. It is made up of a metal having high melting point. This metal, the name of this metal is tungsten. It is tungsten. That is the metal which is used to make that filament. When the electric current is passed, the filament glows. The filament glows. That means the electric bulb is also working on the heating effect of electric current. Okay. After this, suppose this bulb is 100-watt bulb. After that, people were using another kind of bulb. It was called CFL. It was called CFL was also used. And this is the bulb. It is compact fluorescent lamp. Compact fluorescent lamp. Right? CFL. CFL was also used by the people, and this CFL is somewhat more efficient than this filament incandescent bulb. This we call this 100-watt bulb, 200-watt bulb. These bulbs were called incandescent bulb. Incandescent bulb. Why do we call this is incandescent bulb? Incandescent means the filament, it glows at a high temperature. When the electric current is passed through it, its temperature increases, become hot. At a high temperature, it glows. Such kind of materials are known as incandescent. Here also the same thing is happening. That's why this bulb was called incandescent bulb. After the use of this incandescent bulb, people were finding the another kind of bulb, CFL, which is more efficient than this incandescent bulb. Why? Because in the meaning of that consumption of electrical energy, because all the bulbs are consuming the electrical energy. Here, if we use a bulb, the electric current is to be passed through it. For that, the electrical energy is to be used. We have to spend electrical energy. So, all the electrical appliances are consuming electrical energy. But if this electrical energy is not used in proper way, then there may be the wastage of electrical energy. Due to the wastage of electrical energy, the crisis of electrical energy may occur. So to prevent that, we have to consume the amount of electrical energy in limited manner. Right? So here we are using 100 watt. That means it is using some of the electrical energy. But the CFL, after finding the CFL consumes less amount of electrical energy and glows brighter than this incandescent bulb. And its duration also higher. Its lifetime is also longer compared to this incandescent bulb. That's why people were using the CFL for some time. Then nowadays we people are using this LED. LED means light emitting diode. Light emitting diode. This is LED. Nowadays LED is used by everyone because LED consumes very less amount of power, very less amount of electrical energy, and is more efficient compared to all the bulbs, compared to all the previous bulbs people were using. Right? LED, it consumes less amount of energy and it glows brighter also. It glows brighter. So that 100 watt bulb was used it was giving some brightness. The same brightness is given by this LED bulb for the 9 watt. The 9 watt LED bulb, it gives the same amount of brightness as the 100 watt bulb was giving. Its duration, its lifetime also longer compared to this bulb, because this bulb, as we purchase from the shop, it may get damaged after a day, after a week, after a month. But this bulb, when you purchase this LED, the shopkeeper is giving some guarantee, 1 year guarantee. Within 1 year, if it is getting damaged, then you can replace it from the shopkeeper. But here there is nothing, no such type of guarantee. That's why people are switching to this, using of this LED in their homes, because it is giving, it is more efficient. And in the other case also, in the other sense also, this incandescent bulb, along with the giving of light, it produces heat also. So that is the basic nature. Whenever we pass electric current through any appliance, the heat will be produced definitely. But here the bulb is used for getting light only. We don't want to produce heat, but the heat definitely will be produced. So that means from the bulb, the light is coming out. Along with that, the heat is produced. But heat is not used by us. It means we are wasting that electrical energy indirectly. So that means wastage of electrical energy takes place in this bulb, and also in this bulb, also in this bulb. But the amount of electrical energy wasted is very greater compared to this one. In this also, the heat will be produced, but very, very less amount of heat is produced. That's why we people are preferring to use this LED bulb nowadays. Right? So this is about the heating effect of electric current and using of these appliances, these bulbs. In this, it is also, we are also concerning about the reducing the loss of the electrical energy. And these appliances are manufactured, these components are manufactured, the bulb manufactured, CFL manufactured, LED manufactured by various companies, and all these companies are releasing their products after checking their quality. And to check the quality of all the appliances, there is an institute. That institute giving the certificate that this component is using this much of electrical energy and it produces this much of heat. That company, that institute is giving the certificate that we call ISI, Indian Standard Institute. Indian Standard Institute. So that all the appliances, many of the appliances, if it is standard one, many of the standard appliances are released in the market after check their quality by this institute. That means ISI mark must be there. If it is there, then that the appliance is having the original product. We can say that this is the original product. That means it is having some quality. If the mark of this institute is not present on that appliance, then there will be no guarantee, it is not having quality, right? So this is about the heating effect of electric current. Next we have to continue the magnetic effect of electric current, that will be discussed in the next video.